Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Gators will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To bootleg here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. If things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Direct snap. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Powell. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. And the Volunteers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They're going to run the option. He's got room to run. They can't stop him. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Just outstanding execution here by the quarterback and being patient in the option game and eventually picking up the first down and showing what he can do with his legs. Something that the Gators love to do is incorporate that option game just to keep that defense honest.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. It's a shotgun run call. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get...
He fakes it, now looks to throw. Makes the catch, good for a first down.
Well, that's just great execution. But the trade-off for 4th and 1 is would you rather a fake punt to start way behind the line of scrimmage or declare you're going for it and be a lot closer to the line to gain? Here, they try the former, and it works out.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Makes a quick grab. He finds some space. Here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Volunteers keep the football on the move. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. The 50. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Brings a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Drew.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Can he make it to the marker? The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance, doing a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. Can be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Let's go! Let's go!
Keeping it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The ball's hustled to the line to run that hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
One more play before they head to the locker room. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He'll toss it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And that run produces a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Runs through the defender. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run the option. Running back with the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? It's a short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Into a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 7.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Fields. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory.
Here we go, here we go.
And here's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll toss it to the right side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Moves out of the pocket. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Muscles past the defender. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Let's offensive fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. To 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
22,
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. Stopped right there, but it's first and goal at the 5.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on fourth down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Fields. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Chris, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and